All right, hello everyone. We're back on our shit, back on our grind. We had our fun 2x KO stream the other day, but it's time to get back to business. We got to get master before the month ends, or in 60 days rather. So we're back on it. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy planned today. Relatively chill, all things considered. Hope everyone's having a good day. Alright, almost 3k bugs wins. Honestly, for a non-beta character, or for a beta character, that's a little small, but whatever. I'm just cracked with my 3k Jason wins on my full release character, but whatever. You know, I have considered trying 1v1s in this game. It seems like the main game mode that people are gravitating to just because it's easier to run 1v1s. But you guys know me. I always hated 1v1s in this game. Wow. Wow, I'm really surprised my dash attack doesn't break bird. Oh yeah, we're definitely both dead there. Unlucky. Yeah, I need my warm-up game. This is definitely not going hot. Dude, you know, I always thought Garnet was like always gonna be like a little lacking in twos, but like, bro, honestly, just being able to like hold someone there for so long. All right, I'll take that. No, dude, I tried. I should have dodged up instead of diagonal up. Hey Saints, how's it going on your end? Things are going all right here. We're just doing a pretty casual stream today. Nothing too crazy. Just running our shit. We're grinding our rank. My first game, I got messed up though. I won't lie. I was not doing my due diligence as a teammate to ensure we won that one. I need my warm up, that's for sure. Little out of it. I'm hoping that Multiverse is infinite. Oh, you know what we can do today? We can look over the the Q&As from the Multiverse Infinite thing. That's something we can kind of throw up at some point. At some point we might play Bleach, but that's a maybe. Dude, Jazz was tripping the other day. Saints, I think you were here whenever we were playing Bleach, but dude, Jazz is going on some crazy arc right now. So like after I grinded that the set against Jazz, after I grinded those sets against Jazz, I played a few more off stream, and we did eventually come to the conclusion that no, this character, well, I came to the conclusion, Jazz was not convinced, but I eventually came to the conclusion that like actually this character might be like too much. Wow, I am flubbing. Wow. Yeah. Saw your farewell on Multiverse video. Good video. I definitely plan to keep an eye on the Infinite and Beta Plus. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you liked it. We might. I know Beta Plus did a Q&A recently, so we might see if we can take a look and see if they had anything important to say. I was in their stream for the Q&A a little bit. But at least from what I seen, it did seem like a lot of like, we can't say yet or we don't know. Which is honestly not something I like to hear from a dev team, right? They don't really have like a big vision. But I'm sure they have their... I'm sure they have a direction, and it is all still, what's it called? It is all still up in the air. It is like a new project, so I'm sure they still need to get their feet on the ground for everything as well. It's sad to see the original shutting down, but especially as an early player who got the Founder Bundle. Yeah, you and a lot of people felt very scammed with the Founder Bundle, because a lot of people thought that they were guaranteed to have that many characters come out for the amount of character tickets that you got in the Founders Bundle. But unfortunately, that was not the case. I was definitely a supporter very early on, but I've always been a broke boy, I'll say it, so I couldn't afford the Founders Bundle, but I did play a lot in the beta as well. Now, I do support Beta Plus, and I'm excited to see what they have going, but I'll be the first to admit that I definitely prefer the new speed. I know a lot of people have like have their gripes against it and whatnot, but I mean, it's mostly just that like I don't even know if it's that I prefer the new speed. It's more so that I hated how much I didn't feel like I could actually hit people in the beta. And I played it a lot. I was like a top player, kind of. I didn't really go to brackets for it at the time. But I was definitely no slouch. I was hanging with the best of them. Dang. But yeah, it was definitely something that was very weird for a lot of people. Like I said, I don't think it's that I hated the beta speed. I hated how difficult it was to hit everyone. If the character models were bigger, then I think I'd be a lot more willing to like go back and like play the beta a lot more. Also, it helps that I actually have a character I feel like I like in this iteration. Like, I played Batman and Shaggy out of, like, I don't really have anyone else, right? There wasn't really, like, a big hulking behemoth bruiser character, right? There wasn't, like, a... I mean, Superman was really the closest thing to that. But I don't know why Superman as a character just didn't really do anything for me. I don't know. There's also, like, a difference in, like, time frame, because back whenever I first picked up the Multiverses beta, I played a lot of Captain Falcon and Smash Ultimate and Smash 4. So I thought that my archetype would be the run you down and beat you up kind of character. But then as I've played more and more Smash and more fighting games in general, I've kind of realized that that's not really my cup of tea. I like people with strong advantage states, but I also feel like I need the option to, you know, hang back and box with good buttons. And Shaggy just didn't really have that for me. Batman had it in the sense that, like, Batarang is really... It's a good disjoint, so it beats out other buttons. So I kind of use that as, like, a pseudo-sortie move. I was a player who actually didn't think Taz was originally broken. You just had to know how to dodge tornadoes, Lamau. Yeah. I mean, Taz definitely wasn't broken, but Tornado was kind of, like, overtuned at the time, right? And obviously, he was just kind of designed to be kind of a scrub killer in general, right? So a lot of people who fought it for the first time, you know. I played Wonder Woman, Arya Stark, Batman, Harley, and a few others. I tried to play everyone. Yeah. I can respect that. Shit. Wow, okay. Fair enough. I was really just... I won't lie, I was, like, pretty tunneled on the Black Adam clap. Wow, that still hit me. Alright, I hope that Superman doesn't randomly die. No way. There we go. Wow, really? Big map. Please don't die, Superman. No. Oh, thank God. Oh, that we were so close to choking that. The game mainly fell off for me because when the passes felt too rough to grind and rifts, because the passes felt too rough to grind. Yeah, they did feel quite rough to grind, especially in the beta, right? That was like the last pass they put out was infamous for being too bad to grind. The rifts were good at first, except you needed 2 players to effectively get out full stars. Yeah, that was definitely a problem that they never addressed. They like said they see the problem, but they never actually addressed it. They never actually fixed it. So I see where you're coming from. No way. Oh my god. Wow, I couldn't punish that for real? Dude, I need this guy to stop taunting. Get out of his head. Wow. Dude. You didn't want to help me like at all? Bro, come on. I was also pissed when you needed certain skins to do certain levels. Yeah, they had a lot of missteps with the rifts. The rifts could have been a cool idea. Granted, I don't think they should have done like a live service PvE thing. I think they really should have just spent as much time as they could to make one fleshed out campaign, you know? I genuinely think that would have been a lot easier. Like, maybe you don't even need to drop the full release with a single player, because, I mean, the beta didn't have a single player, but, like, just give it as much time as you need for, like, a full cinematic, like, story, right? I thought that would have been ideal. If you could put something even, like, half as good as Subspace Emissary, like, and just have that be the single player, I think that would have been fine. Fred, no. Dude, I swear to God, why is this guy throwing? Wow, that's a big shield breaker attack.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now, and the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Granger, because we have professional grade supplies for every industry.
Wow, that just killed me? That's insane.
Next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Go to Granger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Ugh. Dude, I feel like we had this, but my teammate just started, like... He started getting too big for his britches, dude. I'll say it. I saw the video on Arena, which I never actually played. It would have been cool to mix that with Rift by the look of it. Yeah, that's true. Dude, man, my teammate had it. He just man, he just had it in it. He was in his own head about it. We were up against number 8 and 9. That would have given us so many points. Dang, bro. That's so unfortunate. I feel like if my teammate just wasn't focused on just taunting them, it would have been fine. Rogue Rifts are definitely an improvement, IMO, but it's a little too late. Yeah, I agree. I think Rogue Rifts were a cool idea. And I think That was like a relatively good way to reward players for like completing rifts. You guys ever get that sensation whenever you're like solo queue in a team game and you see that like someone who is on your team is on the enemy team and you get that feeling of like, oh my god, I'm about to mess you up, bro. You gotta love going up against pre-made duos with teammates like that. Dude, it's rough. It's rough. He legitimately just like started throwing. See ya! Get fucked up, bro! Oh my god, I thought she'd dodge in, I won't lie. No, she's a dodge outer. Got it. Oh, he's a dodge awayer. Like always. Wow. He just mashed down air out of hit stun like that. For real. Wow, he's just mashing out of hit stun for real. He's for real cocky for no good reason. He's really bad. Oh my god. Then there's the opposite feeling of when you know that that they carried your last game and know you're about to get stomped. I hope he feels that. I really do. He really does think he's him. Yeah, that's fair. Whoops. Dude, she always dodges away. That's crazy. Like, usually when people get their like back to the corner or something like that. Okay, she dodged in there. When she's off, when dodging away would put her off stage, she dodges in. Got it. That's the info we needed there. Usually when people's like back are into the corner, they usually like mix up like their dodge habits, right? Oh yeah. I'll say it. I'm not a fan of the Nubia matchup. I like this Bugs. This Bugs is like a really, like, he's pretty solid. And I'll give him the BM toast. Oh, sweet. Thanks for the raid, Milkman. I appreciate it. Today's just going to be a pretty chill stream. We're just doing solo rank climb. My goal is just to get master rank before the season ends. Nothing crazy. Nah, nerf Bugs. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Dude, that Superman for real thought he was him, though. Unfortunately, he was not Himothy. Let's see. You know, I feel like whenever I pair with Marvin, I never really know what I should be doing with Marvin. Like, the idea, whenever I see like the character select screen, I always have to think to myself, okay, what's my game plan here? And whenever I see like when I'm in the zoner, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. They're just gonna like send a projectile for me to like run in behind, right? But like, I don't really, like, I feel like Marvin's projectile consistency is always just a little too, like, you know, he's not constantly putting projectiles out that people need to respect. Now, anytime I fight LeBron, I know it's gonna be like I gotta dash attack this fool like over and over again, just to get those. Oh yeah, just to get the basketballs off screen. Dude, I'm gonna say it. I don't like this team comp very much. Not a fan of fighting LeBron and Agent Smith. They're kind of the button masters. Okay. Wow. Wow, he's got balls of steel to not dodge in. Put himself in the corner like that against Rage J. Ooh, okay, I'm an idiot for that one. I won't lie. That was quite foolish of me. Yeah, I don't really like Agent Smith's ability to just say no to my armor like on anything. Yeah, that was okay. There we go. Breathe the dodge in. Clutch. Just finished playing MVS Customs with the boys. Was funny though. Yeah, he's not really intuitive. Yeah, I think you're talking about Marvin, but like, you know, when you play with a zoner, you know, like, okay, they're gonna throw projectiles, and I'm just gonna play around them. Either the opponents are gonna like shield or jump around them, and I'm gonna like try to cover the option that, you know, the opponent's like is more prone to do. Just whenever I like run with them. But like Marvin, you don't really have that. He just kind of has like, I guess maybe I should like turtle with him because his buttons and projectiles are good specifically when turtling. But even then, like against like LeBron and Agent Smith, their buttons are like also comparable and like just as overwhelming. See, he's setting up shop, so that's... Ooh. Wow. Wow, that didn't connect, for real? Wow, my dash tech didn't start up in time. That's unfortunate. I gotta figure out what to do off of new dash attack, honestly, because I feel like new dash attack's really, really good, but I don't really know. I don't know if there's like true follow-ups off of it, or, and it also depends on like how the range in which I hit the attack as well. Marvin's probably fine over there, right?
Check out our news.
There we go.
YouTube and YouTube Shorts. Your one-stop shop.
Like, a big part of fighting LeBron is, like, I just have to dash attack his ball consistently just to get it out of there. There we go. Marvin was really good at covering everything there. Like, I was there just in case, but then he, like, killed him anyways. I was like, oh, shit, okay, you got everything? Say less, I guess. Oh, he sent me a party invite. He doesn't know Jason plays alone. That Marvin was really good, though. That Marvin was really, really good. If I was doing like duo queue with people that weren't Jazz, I would definitely queue with him. If Jazz wants to hop in, I'll do duo queue. But I think both me and Jazz are very rusty, so I don't really feel like we're in a position to do very well, I guess, you know? Last time we started grinding, I don't know if we won a match. I don't think we won a set, dude. I think we won matches, but sets, it's rough. I think both me and Jazz's like MMR is still really, really high, so it consistently will put us with like the top 5 players. Oh hey, it's the Marvin again. Yeah, I definitely have no complaints about playing with the Marvin. This Jack seems like he's got quite a bit of time on the game. Is this Rosewater Fierce? It might be, but I don't think so. Ooh, wow, that sucked us in perfectly for that Jack. Side special. Ooh, that's a good anti-air. Ah, man, that's the second time I've missed that. I don't know if this is the same LeBron, but man, this LeBron's cooking, I won't lie. Ah, I'm so dead here. Oh wait, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, good whip punish. Wow, I didn't have a special? Okay, I'm throwing this. Wow, holy shit. I didn't expect that to kill. Usually that doesn't kill. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough one, but I think we got it. Those matches happen. Those matches happen. Yeah, that one was not my game. What rank are you now? I am Plat 2. We haven't played too much. I haven't played it all off stream, so we're getting up there. I wanted to save the entire journey for stream. So I'm kind of giving up being top 1 Jason, but you know, we just want to get a my dash attacks are getting super stuffed out. I think this team combo is actually really good. Every time I try to like block to beat out anything that Jack's doing, I get like LeBron just starts like bouncing like balls off my shield. Dude, my dash attack's getting stuffed out. It's so sad. There we go. Wow. I'm just flabbergasted by how brave this LeBron is. Like, he's not scared of, like, dying to my up special at all. Now, he should be. Because if I was actually on top of it, he should be dead every time for trying that nonsense. Wow. All right, and we four-stocked them. You know, you win some, you lose some, right? My partner is top 2, Jason. Oh, nice, nice. Jason's good, man. Thank you, I appreciate it. Last time I had the Jason mask. The Harley. Wait, were you the Harley? My April Fool's stream went crazy. Yeah, sometimes, you know, sometimes you get stuffed out and it doesn't really feel like there's much, you know, it feels like you just kind of lost every interaction. Other times you just four-stock people, I guess. You know, you really do win some and lose some. I hit that Jack with like 4 up specials in a row and he didn't die. That was crazy.
YouTube is the only place to watch Coachella live from the comfort of your living room and wherever you are, featuring performances from Lady Gaga.
I think I need more. Oh my god, maybe not. I was gonna say I think I need more aerial neutral special, but it just kind of got blown up by Samurai Jack Nair for some reason. There we go. Oops, I fucked up my... I'm okay. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I thought it'd bounce him back into me. That's so unfortunate. I don't know. I don't get Marvin Rocket. Wow. I should have just shielded him. Wow, that Marvin headbutt went crazy. What? Do they? I know it got buffed, but I didn't think it was that crazy. I didn't think it was that crazy. Oh, he's trying to invite me again. I'm sorry, I work alone. I'm sorry. Your Marvin's nasty. But I only duo queue with one person. I only duo queue with one person. If we just both keep queuing though. Well, I actually didn't hate that LeBron. Like especially game 1, that LeBron was actually going pretty hard. Yeah, the LeBron definitely knows what he's doing. He was really consistent in catching landings. He really knew how to play around like People trying to get rid of his ball. Double zoner though, yeah, that's rough. But honestly, with LeBron being able to just get like free balls, and if this Marvin doesn't know how to just use down tilt, yeah, I can just. Yeah, honestly, ever since the dash attack changes, I don't really mind zoners on Jason. Now, if this Marvin learns that, like, literally just don't use projectiles and just down tilt me, then it might be a problem. Wow, that seems really far that way. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm so sorry, LeBron. There we go. Your double zone is not too bad with Jason dash attack. As long as the LeBron kind of knows a little bit how to play around it. You know, I really thought the LeBron was going a lot crazier than he was, I guess. I mean, I still felt like he was holding his own. That's really all I can ask for, right? As long as you're not, like, getting Omega cooked by whoever I need to occasionally leave you with, I think we'll be fine. And I swear, every time I looked over at the LeBron, he was cooking. He was messing him up. And the presence of the balls are just so good. Whoops. Alright, I'm focusing a little too much on the messing up the projectile gameplay.
Well, that wasn't how this was supposed to go.
Yes!
Oh, sweet. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Just gotta stay focused.
Ah, good dodge out by the Marvin. Ah, no, Marvin, let me cook. All right, Marvin's dead.
I'm not mad. I'm just very, very hurt. Got it. Just like repeat.
There we go. Oh, Now LeBron was kind of choking that game. I won't lie. I was complimenting him game 1. But, you know, like I said, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you have those games. I was watching your multiverses video yesterday. Oh, I hope you liked it. Mm-mm. 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 All right, my Aquaman announcer pack is about to go. Nah, I gotta keep the chicken. I gotta keep Foghorn and Leghorn. You know, all I really want on this battle pass is Brain Gremlin. You loved it? Awesome. That's great to hear. Multiverse is a game I'm really passionate about, and a big reason I wanted to make the video, and you know, I said it in said video, but I feel like a lot of people will, you know, the game is like almost exclusively shit on by people, and don't get me wrong, it's got a lot of flaws on it, right? But there's also a lot of good here too. There's a lot of stuff that people really do love about Multiverse. It's what brings them to the game, and what makes, you know, it's what makes people feel kind of the need to shit on it in a weird way, you know? Oh shit, this has... Dude, I'm not even trying to wall saw. I just been scared of this Taz. No. You guys seen the vision though. No, the fucking... I didn't even know he had an empowered dunk up there, bro. Oh. Yeah, definitely dead there. Wow, that like super broke. Wow, I've been chickened. See ya! No! Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot I had a Marvin as a teammate, bro. I really did. I forgot that's like the freest, like... Don't actually contest me on the ledge ever. Are you gonna miss this game? Of course I am. Of course I am. This is like, I think, I don't know. I just really want more 2v2 fighters. I think that's really what it is. I think that's something that the fighting game sphere really does need more of. 2x KO is definitely going to be something I keep my eye on, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to miss this game a ton. Now, I will be looking at, you know, Multiverse Infinite and Multiverse Beta Plus. Wow, I tried to roll out. Yeah. Why you even hit me there? Oh, whoops. Oh my god, my face is itchy. Wow, I thought I'd dodge again.
At H&R Block. Switching
Nice. Dude, that Marvin headbutt, I don't know what they gave to him, but like, dude, that helmet hurts.
go. H&R Block. Make the switch in less than 2 minutes.
Running into the same players a lot? Yeah. I mean, even when the game was at its like peak, that would happen a lot. I think it's just a problem with the matchmaking. They don't try to avoid like players that you've already queued with, so you will just run into the same players over and over again. Do we have an idea on when we're gonna see content on those? For my channel, I'll make content whenever they make content. As for when they're gonna make content, they did do a Multiverse Infinite Q&A recently, and I do want to look over that. Now, I'm not on the dev team for Multiverse Infinite. Milkman actually raided the channel not too long ago. He was in chat. If anyone would know, like, a rough time frame of when we can see a first build or anything like that, or when we can see like what they're working on, it would be him. I am a playtester for Multiverses Beta Plus, I will say. And I do think they have a lot that they've been working on, and I have heard that Beta Plus and Multiverses Infinite are like working together to try to like share their developments with each other, so you know it makes development easier on everyone's part. So you know, I'm hoping we'll see some of the developments I've personally seen in Beta Plus, you know, being a playtester, transfer over to the Multiverse Infinite, you know. Dude, yeah, fucking Marvin really did stash some bricks in that helmet. Oh. Sorry, bro, we take those. It's ranked. Gotta be ready. You know what? I won't... I'll honor you guys, and I won't kill the AFK, but I will double team on this Tom and Jerry. Now, we kind of got messed up by that Tom and Jerry. I won't even lie. I got cooked. I took so much damage for no reason. Wow. I didn't think I was... Oh my god, okay. I guess we needed to target the AFK at this point, bro. Oh my god, we're getting smoked! Okay. Oh, he gets ball off hitting my shield. Oh, he dodged away again. That's crazy. Again, rather. What? Oh, the shield break attack. I forgot that also breaks armor. I was like, I know his ass didn't just hit me with... I know his ass didn't just hit me with racket and kill me for it. Dude, this Tom and Jerry is cooking. Oh no, dude! I choked. I forgot. Shit. I forgot I won't get my specials back after wall fatigue. And I tried to up special again, and I got screwed for it. Or maybe I just never touched the wall. Who knows? That was a rough one. But no, this Tom and Jerry definitely knows what they're doing. Mega Mario Man. Hey, we've had a 100% win rate so far, though, so... You know, I'd say it's about time for an L. Now, am I gonna accept that and just, like, fucking dip? No. Me and this Marvin has done some crazy things. I remember the last time I felt like there was gonna be a L. We fucking came back and four-stocked them, so... This game has been my favorite game of all time. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you found something you really enjoy. Obviously, it sucks that it's gonna, like... leave soon, but hopefully sometime soon we'll see, like, another competitive platform fighter with, like, doubles-oriented balancing come out soon. Holy shit. Wow, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god. I definitely got to get on my dash attack grind. Now granted, he's just throwing balls like straight down, so it like is really difficult for me to actually do anything about that. No way, dude! I seen that. That Marvin got robbed. He got hit with fucking cooldown. He got hit with cooldown, like, mousetrap, and he extended his arm just enough to get cooked by it. That's insane. Yeah, I seen the Marvin get robbed there. That's unlucky. Nah, that Tom and Jerry, they were cracked. I won't lie. How's the other Jason's looking? I need to play this more, because I could have the potential to be, like... I really do have the potential to be, like, the #1 Jason in the world, if I really wanted to. But I just don't play it off stream. I try to save my master rank grind for stream content. Dude, we're getting this Marvin consistently, bro. I guess he got his wish of, like, being able to queue with me. Yeah, the LeBron was making it really, really difficult for me to, like, do much of anything against his pressure. If LeBron's just like throw the ball down, it's really difficult for me to like actually get rid of them. Especially if he has multiple out. Oh my god, bro. Okay. That was cracked. Dude, what's up with these Marvins coming out? What the fuck? Dude, he was so on top of that. This guy is a fucking... a button presser, dude. Who's Marvin's better? I don't know. I mean, I want to say theirs, but like, my Marvin's pretty consistent. I feel like this Marvin is like really good at like advantage state. And basically anytime this Marvin gets a hit, it looks like he already knows exactly how to like cover like all DI and like get the optimal amount of damage and like stage positioning to like set up into his stuff. But my Marvin, I feel like he's got better fundies. He's got better nooch. I think they both have their desirable features. Yeah, because this other Marvin, he's literally just fishing for button. And now, granted, he's really good when he hits button. But I don't really know if he knows how to play the game outside of like hitting button. Like, look at this guy. Like, oh, that's unfortunate. Look at this guy. He wants that button so bad. He wants to press the button so bad. Oh my god, he's still going for it.
Yes!
Oh, sweet. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, I gotta play like a bitch. No! Okay. I didn't play like a bitch enough. I have 631 hours in this game. Yeah, I mean, don't worry, man. I also got a shit ton of hours in this game as well. Here, how many hours do I have? 1,094. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Q-Bar Streams. Really appreciate it. My Marvin's getting a little cooked this game. I was complimenting his nooch, and now he's getting mollywopped by LeBron. I tried. Wow. Wow. Ooh, okay, we're good, we're good. Hey man, how's the grind? It's going good. We've only lost one set so far. And I'm in solo queue, so, you know, that's pretty impressive, I'd say. The rank gods have been quite generous. We keep teaming with this one Marvin. Well, not like teaming, but like we keep getting him as a teammate, and I'm pretty happy with the results. You got 1,718 hours. Hey, I get it. It's a fun game. But yeah, we're not really teaming with this guy, but I will definitely keep him. I would definitely, happily keep having him on my team. Penglemium, no way! Alright. I'll be right back. I need to turn some laundry over. I started it before the stream began, and I, forgot to turn it over. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the dryer real fast. So I will be right back, gamers. Whoops, not that one. Not that one. Wait, where is it? There we go.
I know what you're thinking. Right in a grocery store, celebrities really are just like us. We're not. I'm just here to make a point. As a papertarian, I crush it in a place like this. Now you gotta pay attention to the packaging. If it comes in paper, it comes from a renewable resource. I'll recycle you later.
First person to check out with only paper products wins a yacht. Paper.
So how come you became a papertarian?
Smart choice. Stupid question.
Water.
Yeah.
Sheba, what cats want.
All right, we're back. Sorry for the wait, guys. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. Just ads. My bad. All right, let's get it. Back on the grind. It's not over, guys. Just ads. Dude, it's kind of crazy that YouTube members don't like still have to deal with ads. Isn't that kind of wild? Like, if you're a Twitch sub, even if it's a Twitch Prime sub, by the way, the free sub you get every month that you can use to help sponsor your favorite channel, if you haven't used it, you know, just a reminder that you might have one available if you have Amazon Prime. But anyways, yeah, YouTube members don't get that. They still have to sit through ads, which is kind of lame. Yeah, very smooth, right? Oh shit, Kedor. Oh fuck. This guy's good. I mean, as you can probably see, YouTube really wants people to start paying for YouTube Premium. I guess that's the case, but come on, at least like make it ad free if you're a YouTube member. I've been paying YouTube Premium for so long, I recoil at the sound of an ad. That's true. Ooh, yeah. I was holding shield for way too long. I'm not used to people being, like, actually ready to punish that. Because I swear, like, when shields first came out, and I played a lot of shields, Jesus, Kedor is... He is on top of things, bro. I won't lie, I'm getting carried this game. Oh my god, I thought it was so fucking over. I should have just... Oh my god, bro. That's so crazy, dude. I haven't seen Kedor on in forever. Oh, dude, I forgot. Actually, you know what? After this set, I wanna make something with you guys. I wanna make my Jason teammate tier list. Hi, I love your YouTube videos. Hey, I'm glad you appreciate it. I hope you'll still stick around once, you know, I inevitably make less and less multiverse content. I'll still probably make content whenever there's something to, like, something big to update you guys on with Multiverses Infinite and Multiverses Beta Plus. Dude, it's been so long since I played with Kedor. But, like, it's been so long since I played with a Steven in general, dude. I have not seen anyone play that character. But I don't even know why. The character's really, really good. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It is honestly a flash from the past to see Kedor again. I know I'm like really talking this guy up a lot, but like you have no idea. He was definitely one of my favorite people that I'd like see and team with. Jason is an amazing teammate for Jason IMO. Hey, after this set, you'll see that I very, very much so agree with you. Oh, plus 30 RP. All right. It's been so long since I've seen Kedor, bro. That guy's always a G. All right, hold on. We gotta pop a. I'm sad that, you know, I'll probably be queuing with him again since I'm having to delay it, but all right. Hold up, guys. We're gonna make a little. We're not gonna spend too long on it, but we're gonna make a little Jason teammate tier list. Top tier will be. We'll just say, you know what? I've said that I want to start using a word again, just as like a bit, so I can see people's reaction. I want to bring back tubular. Fuck, how do you actually spell tubular? Tube. Yeah. Is that right? Did I spell it right? What does it even mean? I know it was a thing people said in the 80s. Having the form. Hold on. There's got to be like a urban, a slang for cool or awesome. Okay, there's no like potential bad connotations with me saying tubular. I'm just gonna start saying it again. It's just such a fun thing to say. Tubular tier. Next up will be like, we'll say like very, very strong. B tier will be like, okay, I want to be a little bit more descriptive with very strong. We'll say like, we'll we'll say strong win condition. And then under that, we'll say has a win condition. And under that, we'll do like struggles. And then in the last one, we're just gonna have question mark, as in like I genuinely don't know what to do whenever I have this character on my team. Tubular tier, honestly, in a tier of his own, I'm literally just gonna put Steven. I think Steven is by far the best teammate for Jason. He does everything Jason could possibly want. Jason has a bad disadvantage. Steven can help Jason get out of a disadvantage literally from anywhere globally. And as soon as Steven starts providing shields for Jason, Jason's disadvantage starts to look really, really good. Like, being able to, like, completely get out of a situation by being shielded and having access to side special is just so incredibly good. On top of that, their combo routes are, like, very, very similar. Steven can, like, perfectly combo off of, Oh, shit! Hey, Kedor! Dude, I... Don't go back. Don't go back in the stream. I was kind of glazing you a little bit. I was like, oh, dude, it's been so long since I've seen Kedor. He was always a G. You know, I was glazing you that entire match. I was like, I'm so happy to be fighting with this guy again. But yeah, no, Steven, I genuinely think is like Jason's best teammate by far. Both of their like advantage states like resonate really well with each other. Like Jason and Steven can both kill super easily off of like a vertical combo and advantage state. And then also, like, if Jason wants to go more horizontal, like opting for like Sayers, or like, for example, a thing that I do all the time is I'll hit someone with a grounded upbeat, and then if the DIN, I get a true Sayer, right? And like Steven can follow up off of that really, really well. And also, there's like forbidden tech with Steven. So ordinarily, you're not supposed to be able to, like, hit people when they're, like, bubbled by Steven. Now, Steven can't really bubble you as easily as he used to, but the idea is that you're stuck there, and the opponent can't really interact with you, and you can't really interact with your opponent. You're literally just stuck. So it's supposed to allow you to, like, go 2v1, or stall for your, like, cooldowns, or something along those lines, right? But Jason, for some reason, can do sleeping bag on someone and like take them out of Steven bubble. And if he has Airwalker, Steven can like pretty easily and pretty consistently follow up off of sleeping bag. So like if someone gets bubbled, that's like pretty much a guaranteed kill. It's pretty insane. Like Steven just works so well with Jason, it's insane. It's so insane that, guys, if you want to go watch a little indicator on why it might be so insane, guess who has a combo video that doesn't get suggested to people on YouTube? Probably one of my highest effort videos, but lowest view count videos is... Oh, where is it? Oh my god. It does not even show up on my homepage? Oh no, it does. It does. This little combo video, Team Mama Trauma. Now it has 1,500 views, but because I use a copywritten song, it just doesn't get recommended to people because it's, you know, it's a copywritten song. However, this video right here is a pretty good indicator of why Steven and Jason are so good. You'll see some of the things that I talked about, like, pretty easily. Now, obviously, if we still played this team comp, we'd have even more clips to look through, but trust me, Steven is the best teammate for Jason by far, and it's not even close. After that, strong win condition, we'll set... Let's see... I want to separate this into, like, no... Nah... Has flaws, but... We'll say has flaws, but... strong win works. And I want to put Samurai Jack there because these are the two characters that I have the most experience with. I do think that like Samurai Jack is good with Jason just because he has the same thing as like Steven, where he can both play very vertical in his like advantage state and kill pressure, but he can also play horizontal if he needs to. And when Jason and Samurai Jack team together, they legitimately can just like one-shot people just off of like a single like interaction, right? If the stars align, well, I don't want to say even when the stars align, it's pretty easy to like see Jack hit a jab, and then there's like a 80% chance you die off of that if I'm in position and am able to like help follow up, right? Make a tier for those that undermine Jason's gameplay. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm gonna put in like question mark tier. The characters that's like they kind of want to do two different things and they don't really cover any of the flaws. The big thing that you want to keep in mind when you're thinking about like what characters work well with Jason is how much do they cover up Jason's flaws and how well do they synergize with Jason's game plan, right? Or is Jason able to make a game plan around that character? So something along those lines. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and put Harley in question mark tier. Literally, she does not... The only way you can really... Did I say Harley? I meant Arya. The only way you can play with Arya is legitimately just by, like, running in and hoping that Arya can get, like, something off of it. Like, Arya doesn't help Jason at all. And the only thing that Arya really gets off of, like, Jason exchanges is that if she's in position, she can land a pretty good, like, up B off of, like, Jason's, like, bed or up air or something like that and kill you at, like, a pretty insane %, right? But, like, she's not really doing anything to help Jason, and Jason's not really doing anything to help her except literally just being a human shield, and that's usually a bad thing, right? Yeah, Harley, honestly, Harley is, like, pretty up there, too. Like, I think Harley has, like, a few more things, so she'll go in, like, the struggles tier. Here, I'm gonna, like, turn off the music, because it's oddly distracting me. But, yeah. I think Harley has a few other things, like, Harley can, like, put a bomb on you, Harley can, like, put jag boxes down that you can kind of play around, and, like, she's able to really consistently follow up off of Jason's pressure. Like, she can kind of do a similar thing as Jack, where, like, if Jason's doing, like, bed up air, or, like, staring people off stage, or, like, doing, like, his, grounded up special, she's able to, like, really easily, like, follow up and, like, close stocks pretty well, but on top of that, once again, she's not really doing a ton to actively help Jason meet that game plan, and the only thing Jason's really, like, bringing to the table for Harley is being a human shield, basically, and just taking the first hit, so in theory, Harley can, like, counterattack and help out. Let's see. I want to put Batman in the same tier as Jack, because he kind of does the same thing as Jack. The reason why Jack and Batman are up here, and these characters are down here, while, like, they kind of can do a similar thing as these two, is they have disjoints and the ability to, like, open people up for Jason if necessary. Harley's not opening anyone up unless she's literally just dashing in and, like, getting herself caught. Same thing with Arya. But, like, Batarang can help Jason out, Smokescreen can help Jason out, and then, like, Jack's, like, disjoints really help, like, provide, like, a little extra leniency to get in. Now, like, Batman could potentially go up here because the main reason Samurai Jack is, like, down here is because, like, they really, really struggle to deal with double zoner. But the reason why he's not up here and he's down here is because, like, Batman's kill power is lackluster still. Like, even when Batman is able to follow up on Jason's like stuff, it's usually not super threatening. In the same way that like Samurai Jack's able to follow up on Jason's stuff, because Jack can hit like up air up B and just straight up kill you. Batman can do up air or up B, and then it probably won't kill. And he can do like Sair 1, Sair 2, but like that probably won't kill either. And like when Jack hits you, when Jason hits you, Jack's able to follow up and pretty much consistently like close your stock. Batman's not really able to do that, but Batman does have like a few other things that actually helps Jason. Like Bataring's a better like cover for Jason, and Smokescreen obviously helps with projectiles in a way that like if Jack and Jason get camped out by projectiles, especially heavy projectiles, there's not really anything they can do about it. So that's like a really big flaw. But on the other hand, Batman is like able to kind of like help that out. Let's move on to, I'll rapid fire this real fast because I didn't want to spend too long on this. Bugs Bunny, I'm going to say strong win condition. I'll explain all the tiers just so you know my mind frame of like why these characters are where they're at, right? Same thing as Samurai Jack. Whenever Jason like hits anything, Bugs Bunny is basically going to be able to kill you, whether that's killing you with rocket or killing you with just straight up air. Even if he needs to like go off to the side, Bug's speed allows him to just kind of like always be at a position where he can follow up and actually help Jason with either a rocket or an aerial to just pretty much close the stock every time Jason lands like a good hit, right? I'm surprised Jack is that low. I guess I'm just conditioned to Jazz. Me and Jazz play a lot. The only reason why Jack is this low is just because there's certain matchups that feel unwinnable with Samurai Jack and Jason. Like, as soon as you run into a good Bugs, as soon as you run into a good, like, Marvin was always a struggle for us. Anyone who, like, consistently outranges us safely and can put on, like, projectile pressure that we can't really deal with. Like, we have options to deal with projectiles, like, Samurai Jack can throw them back, and Jason has, like, his dash attack, but, like, when it gets to a certain point, and especially if it's, like, projectiles that we can't do those to, like a Marvin rocket, or a Bugs rocket, or, something like that, or the character's able to, like, consistently put out projectiles in a time frame where we can't really react to it. Like, we can react to, like, LeBron balls and Rain Dog projectiles, but we're not really going to be able to react to like a Gizmo arrow or something like that, right? So if there's a character that consistently outranges us and we can't really get in on them, the team really starts falling apart. So much so that I legitimately started considering picking up a secondary just to play with Jazz, because like the projectile like walling was getting ridiculous with the amount of like Bugs we were running into, right? And Marvins we were running into. Let's see. But yes, Bugs Bunny's up there. The big reason why Bugs Bunny is above these guys is because Bugs Bunny has heavy projectiles that pretty much allow Jason to just run in. Not only do they just delete other like lesser projectiles, not only do they just delete lesser projectiles, so it just allows Jason to go in, it's also a big threatening hitbox. So they usually have to do something to avoid it, and especially since Bugs Rocket goes through shield, they usually just have to like jump out of the way or maneuver around it in a way that Jason can kind of play around. So it pretty much opens up neutral for Jason, and if Jason does get a hit, like Bugs can pretty consistently like kill off of it. On top of that, if like Bugs lands like a nair, or he's like comboing someone with like a super extensive combo, that gives Jason a lot of time to like realize what's going on, follow up, and hit him with like a up special at the end of his combo to like really, really tack on either extra damage or just kill straight up, right? Do you feel like the ones that outplay you, like, do you think the ones that outplay you, like, that largely synergize with Jason, or the opposite? What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate? Do you think the ones that outplay you, like that largely center Jason, are the opposite? I do think I'll need a little bit more clarification. But yeah, the big reason Bugs is up here is just because he has a way for like Jason to help Jason control the neutral and also just kill you off of any exchanges. Finn, I'm gonna put down here for a lot of the same reasons as Arya's down here. You know, he can follow up, but you know, he's not really doing anything for Jason, and Jason's not really doing anything for him. It's just sometimes, I guess, if Jason lands a hit, he can help kill, but even then, like pretty much every other character in the game can do that, but probably more effectively. I'm gonna put Garnet here. Her jab's really, really good for like giving Jason time to react to. And obviously her like dance is pretty good. She might honestly go up here, but I don't really think she has the range or like the neutral helping ability that Jason really needs, like to help him get in. I'm sure she'd run into a lot of the same struggles as like Jack would. Jake. Honestly, I don't know where Jake would go. I want to put him in struggles, but he does help out actually quite a bit. I'll put him there. As in, an oppressive projectiles characters give you hell, but if they're teammate, it's great. Yes, I agree. They do indeed help Jason out a lot, just because if there's like oppressive projectiles on Jason's side, that allows him to get in for free, and that's like Jason's biggest flaw, that he can't really get in unless he has like covered. Shaggy Jason's the best team. Knee sleeping bag is cheating. A lot. Oh shit. Hold on. My OBS said disconnected. Are we still live? Are we still live, everyone? You guys see like a dip or anything? I don't know why OBS just randomly said it disconnected. Hold on, I'll wait. Me and Cosmic Nut cook with Jason Shaggy. I do think Jason Shaggy's pretty good, but I do think Jason Shaggy probably end up around this same buffered, but I'm back. Okay, good. I think Shaggy ends up like right here. He might go like right here. The main reason I say that is like, yes, they have like team combos that they can do that are very, very strong, but like every character can follow up off of Jason really, really well. Like obviously it helps. Like I said, pretty much all these characters like in this tier and above, if Jason lands a good hit, they will die. They will die consistently. Like like every option is covered. Like they should be dead, right? And Shaggy is also like that. I want to put Shaggy up here because Jason kind of can, like... Okay, so the reason I want to put Shaggy up here is, one, sandwiches do help Jason get in. They actually do help control the neutral quite a bit, right? But on top of that, charge kind of flips the game on its head, right? Like, if you're fighting zoners... if you're fighting against zoners with, like, Jason Shaggy, sure, you're not really going to be able to get in on them, but then, and they're just going to, like, kind of camp you out, and you're not really going to be able to do a whole lot, but then Shaggy just runs away and starts charging. All of a sudden, the issue of Jason and Shaggy not being able to approach disappears. Now, it's on the opponent to approach Jason and Shaggy, and that's really, really good. Because Jason's buttons are amazing at stuffing people out. And, like, having the threat of just letting Shaggy get his charge up and letting Jason get his, like, rage off, it's very, very strong. So I do think Shaggy is going to go up here with Bugs. My Marcy and your Jason are wild, too. I do think Marcy and Jason go here just because of a lot of the same reasons that everyone else goes here. Like I said, Marcy and Jason, if someone gets touched, they should be dead. They should genuinely be dead. If you get a good hit off and both of you are on that person, there should be no routes for them to escape. They should just be dead. But at the same time, Marcy's not really doing a whole lot for Jason. And while she does have like her gust of wind that can like kind of serve as like a method for Jason to kind of approach behind, she's not doing the same thing that like Shaggy's doing, where it's like, oh shit, Shaggy's charging. Oh fuck, we can't let that happen. It's just kind of like, oh, she kind of threw her wind. Whenever you fight zoners, that wind's not really gonna like matter a ton, especially if you're fighting like a Marvin or a Bugs Bunny or something like that, right? But she's very, very strong. She's very, very, very strong. Like all of these characters are not bad with Jason, right? It's just that like they have the very common lose condition of they're not really helping each other out in neutral, and they kind of just have to like bully their way in. Right, where they don't really have like a solid game plan to get in, but when they get in, they kill you. You get destroyed, right? And obviously, all it takes is a few good reads on getting in, but it's easier said than done when you have characters like Bugs Bunny or Marvin or Black Adam or someone who has like even LeBron can be like kind of annoying, like fucking Morty like grenades, just sitting on grenades. Like it gets annoying, right? Rain Dog, I want to say I want to put up here, but because Rain Dog has a lot of the same like strengths as Steven does, but the issue with Rain Dog Jason is that Rain Dog doesn't kill you. Rain Dog really, really isn't threatening. Like, Jason can get a hit, and the wall of projectiles is really, really nice. It's really, really nice. Dude, I gotta speed run through these. Because, like, I am spending way too much time on this. But it's really, really nice, right? But at the same time, like, you're not getting the same reward as, like, everyone else below you whenever Jason does get a hit. It's just that getting that hit is a lot easier, and, you know, if you're a good Jason, you can still, like, touch of death people by yourself, but it's not nearly as, like, guaranteed, right? You have to make some really good reads and stuff like that. All the characters below here, you don't even need to make a read. You can literally just cover everything and they're dead. But even if Rain Dog does, like, help you follow up, he's not really gonna, like, super kill with that, right? I feel like Smith and Powerpuff Girls are low in the approaching department, so probably not good teammates. Yeah, they go around there. Smith, I think, goes up here just because a lot of the same reasons Jack's up here. He can actually, like, follow up on Jason, like, pretty effectively. Like, dude, if Jason hits a grounded upbeat and slams someone off stage, and Smith is on top of it, and he hits, like, aerial side beat, they can just die. They can just get blown up no matter what the percent is off of, like, something as simple as a grounded up special, right? But at the same time, you know, he's not really offering anything in neutral. Like, the clones are nice, but it's not enough to, like, it's not enough to really help patch that up. Superman's good. Superman is actually really good. Superman's really, really good with Jason, just because he has, like, a pretty good answer to projectiles with ice breath, and he also covers, like, Jason's approach with eye lasers. Now, it's obviously stage dependent how well eye lasers are, but, you know, Superman's quite good. I'm going to really quickly speedrun through these so you guys know. Tom and Jerry, very, very strong. Wonder Woman, also very, very strong. Velma, same problems as Rain Dog, where, yes, she helps Jason get in, but you can't really, like, blow people up as well as you can with other characters. Taz struggles. He doesn't really have, like, you know, same problem as Harley. He can, like, eat projectiles, I guess, but and his speed makes it so he doesn't need to really rely on Jason all that much. But at that point, they're not really synergizing. Iron Giant, it's got some really bad flaws. Jason's not really good at helping Iron Giant, and Iron Giant doesn't really do a whole lot for Jason. They can probably kill you if they touch you, but that's kind of a if. Honestly, that's probably one of the harder teams to work with. LeBron, I don't know. LeBron feels like he's up here, but on paper, I think he's down here. Like, he helps Jason out a lot in neutral, but I don't know how good. I haven't teamed with a good LeBron who's like good at following up on me, so I don't know how good his follow-ups with Jason are. I want to put him up here. I really do. But I'm going to put him at the top of here for now. Morty, very, very strong. Very, very strong. Nah, I'll put him down here. I think he's very strong because up air is ridiculous and pairs really well with Jason. It'll just blow you up. And obviously grenades are nice for Morty to be able to help out. And being able to just save Jason with down B is really, really good. But at the same time, he's not... His follow-ups are still more lackluster than anyone above him. So I feel like he's either at the bottom of here or at the top of here. Rick. Same problems as Rain Dog. He can really help Jason like go crazy, but he's not really helping Jason go like he's not really following up on Jason and blowing you up for it. Same thing with Gizmo. Stripe. I want to put him in struggles. I mean, he can go up here because he's got like I don't know. I'll put him at the bottom of here. Stripe has like good abilities to help Jason just with like Saw Blade. And he's like pretty good at following up on Jason stuff. But him like consistently lacking in range makes neutral really, 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 really tough. Black Adam, very, very good. Giving Jason a very obvious answer to projectiles, as well as expertly following up. So, very strong. Marvin, I think is good, but he doesn't put on the consistent projectile like pressure to help you approach as much as you would from someone in his archetype. Especially with how insane Helmet is, his follow-ups are definitely strong, and Jason and him can really blow people up. But like, he leaves me feeling pretty disappointed in how much like neutral still sucks for being a zoner, right? Joker is he's about the same as Harley. Like, he's got Card can be nice, but I feel like in order for Card to be like a consistent way for you to like follow up on things, you have to like, in order for Card to be as strong as like strong enough for you to like put him up here, you and your teammate basically have to be like, I'm throwing Card. If you're not in comms, he's down here. Banana Guard. Same shit as Jack. Where when they touch you, you die. When they touch you, you die. But man, is it kind of difficult to play neutral if people know what they're doing. Jason. The double Jason. Now, I know this is banned in ranked, but double Jason... Yeah, it's down here. It's like it's quite literally the same thing as Jack. In fact, Jack is probably the closest thing to getting a second Jason on your team as you're gonna get. Same thing with like Banana Guard. Like Jack has like they have a lot of the same stuff, except Jason hits harder and Jack's a lot safer, right? That's pretty much how it is. Beetlejuice down here in struggles. He honestly might be in this tier. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, their neutral sucks. But he can kill you sometimes. Yeah, I'll put him in struggles. Powerpuff Girls. Whoops, that's not Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls will also go in struggles. They have really no neutral options. the way you're outlining this, it seems like lighter fighters are generally worse. Yes, because they're kind of a liability. You know, if you are light, you're kind of a liability in doubles. There's certain characters that it doesn't matter because it's hard to catch them. Like, you have light fighters up here, like Steven, Bugs Bunny, and Tom and Jerry, like some of the best teammates for Jason, and they're all super duper light. But they all have, like, they're all really difficult to actually catch and get your hands on. And they all, like, help Jason out in some meaningful way to where, like, them being light as a liability isn't as substantial as you think. Whereas, like, these characters down here, them being light means, like, if they lose neutral, which it's gonna happen when you play with these characters, there's a good chance they might just like guess wrong once or twice and die for it, and that's no bueno. Raven, I haven't played with a lot of Raven, so it's kind of hard to say. Like, honestly, these four, it's really hard to say. I want to put Nubia here for a lot of the same reasons as I put Jack here. Obviously, she has the ability to, like, teleport to Jason and, like, give him the shockwave, so that helps. And obviously, like, her being able to do her extender pole is, like, better neutral than most, but she's not doing anything, like, outwardly insane to carry your neutral game. Like, I feel like she's definitely, like, probably the best of the archetype that's, like, you know, basically Jason, but not. But yeah. Aquaman, same thing as Nubia, where it's like they have big buttons, but they probably lose as soon as they run into any projectiles, any, like, obnoxious projectiles, I should say. Yeah, he's definitely good in the same way that, like, Jack is good. But as soon as they run it, like, it really is just like we ran into bugs. That's tough. Lola, I don't know too much about. She has a projectile, so I don't want to put her in struggles, honestly. That's kind of how it goes. I think her combo game is pretty good, and I think she follows up on Jason well, and the fact that she has, like, a threatening projectile is good, because it means that it's something that Jason can run behind in neutral. But yeah, I mean, she goes about there. I don't want to put her in struggles just because the projectile does help. Raven. Where would I put Raven, dude? I don't know. She's got, like, she kind of helps in neutral. Kind of. Whoops, that's Marceline. How did I get her? I don't know, man. She's weird. Part of me wants to put her in struggles. Bro, how do I keep grabbing these characters? I'll put her here just because the bird is, like, okay enough, and, you know, she does have projectiles that he can run behind. It's just, like, my main gripe is she can't kill vertically very well. She's, like, almost purely horizontal, which Jason can play around, but, you know, obviously the primary thing that Jason's going to be looking for is killing you off the top. So whenever he has to swap to that and, like, kind of limit his game plan, it kind of helps. Or it kind of hurts. She does hold her ground pretty well, but she's not, like, screen controlling the same way Bugs or Tom and Jerry or Rain Dog or Rick or LeBron is, right? Like, it's not as consistent. And obviously the fact that she doesn't blow you up as much definitely hurts. Or she has limited ways in how she blows you up with Jason. But yeah, this is about how I would rank Jason's teammates, all things considered. I think that nothing even comes close to Steven. Jason is, like, pretty much perfectly designed for one another. Team Mama Trauma is insane. And the fact that they have individual, like, tech with pretty much just each other is also pretty insane. I think other characters can do stuff with the bubble too. Like, I think Jake and Taz can also pull people out of the bubble, and they don't have to take Airwalker for it, but it is still crazy tech regardless. All right. Yeah, I think this is good. I don't think anything needs to be moved. Dude, yeah, Team Mama Trauma. All right, let's get back in it. I'll ask if Jazz wants to play the Bleach game here in a little bit. But it's time to get back in the grind. Oh, dang. Now it's taking a while to matchmake. Now, I will say, for how dead this game is, the matchmaking's pretty fast. I was playing League of Legends, like, last stream, and we would have, like, straight up 3-minute wait times. This was the first time I didn't find a match, like, basically instantly. Hey, like I said, I think Jake is okay. Just because Sarah is, like, Sarah can be really, really good for helping Jason get in. And obviously having a projectile reflect is pretty nice. Now, it's sad that it doesn't work on, like, Bug's Rocket or Bug's Safe, but, you know. Well, that fucked up my kill confirm, but whatever. Yeah, I think that me and this Jake, we're just... I think he's playing well, but we're just not on the same wavelength right now. Yeah. Holy shit. Wow, that like exploded? For real? Ah. Oh man, I tried to armor it. All right, Jake, come on now. You're kind of messing up my steez, bro. Come on, Jake, whip punish the guy for killing me. Yeah, me and this Jake, we're not in sync, dude. We got different objectives right now. Holy moly. Oh, I'm so dead, bro. I'm so sad that Jake just didn't wanna help me out. There's so many like punishes that I feel like got completely messed up by the Jake, and so many punishes that the Jake was able to take, but he didn't take. It was unfortunate. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
I think we just need a reset. Now, what Jake is doing over there, I have no clue. What? Yo? The fucking low profile is insane? Bro, I understand that this Jake just wants to give me armor because, you know, it's really, really good. But he's doing it at, like, the most inopportune times. Now, he's fighting Casper. I know Casper is a Warner Brothers property, but he's not in this game, brother. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was completely... Holy shit. Wow, I just super died to that. Oh, please don't die to it. Please don't get, like, touch of death by the bugs, Jake. Like, I know that's easier said than done. Ugh.
Pay for that one.
No, I'm dead. Ah, I choked that one. That last interaction was all my bad. Yeah, the Jake, he just did not really want to play the game, unfortunately. Yeah, that was certainly a Jake player of all time. But, you know, it is what it is. I do want to get Diamond before the stream ends, though. I think that's my goal. I think we'll definitely get there, though. I only need to win 2 sets. Yeah, me and the Jake, we were not on the same wavelength. I wanted to go in and just kind of like rain havoc, and he just wanted to kind of play a little further back. But I don't think we won playing further back just because it was fucking Bugs Bunny Raven, right? Yeah, season 6, guys. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna start to see what makes Shaggy Jason so strong. Now, granted, the issue is now they have a Shaggy, so now they can threaten charge. I would just in there or stream one of the people you were facing. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, in theory, yeah, he should just start charging, yeah. Now, I should have just kind of like played back and just covered for him in hindsight.
Yes!
Yeah. Okay, I mean, we'll take that. Nice. Yeah, I should be playing around the Shaggy a lot more. Ooh, that's tough. Wow. Oh shit, I'm getting fucking tier looped. What? Oh, the ice gauntlets, of course. Wow. Man, we're a lot closer to losing than I thought. Yeah, I fucked this one up. This one was my bad. Ah, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, I played that terribly. I was not playing around my Shaggy at all. Hey, you're always welcome to stream, brother. Ugh. I think once we get Diamond today, we'll probably call it. Shouldn't be too much longer. I had a 100% win rate before like the last couple matches for pretty much the entirety of like the 3-hour stream. I was just getting messed up by their Shaggy. I played that terribly. But I think if I just sit behind Shaggy and let him like, and just kind of, I guess, cover for his rage, I think it should be fine. I didn't want to let their Shaggy get rage, but it looks like that's a pretty low priority for them. Because I think the team that ends up approaching is going to be the losing team here. Because we both pretty much have the exact same, like, well, yeah, we both have Shaggy and the same, like, archetype of character. There we go. Yeah. See ya. Little knowledge check there for you. Nah. Whoops. I'm starting to get lazy with my dodges. Whoops. There we go. All right. Come on, guys. Take a look. Take a look at that damage. Take a look at those ring outs. Tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me I'm not a little crazy. I went a little hard on that one. Yeah, I think the game plan here is legitimately just like, yeah, the team who like approaches loses. I think I just need to sit back. I need to act as a wall for my Shaggy to charge up and get as set up as he relatively needs to. Yeah, maybe just a little bit cracked. Now this stage, it'll probably matter a little less. But as long as I act as like a... I hate my up air, bro. I hate it so much. I'm so sad that that's the one thing they never fixed. And I would get gaslit all the time and say like, no, man. Jason's up air works all the time. That was the worst part. The gaslighting getting told it definitely worked really was the worst part. All the other Jason mates would tell me like, no, bro. What do you mean up air doesn't work? Ah, shit. Okay. I just really need my Shaggy to not get hit with a random sidekick, and I'll be fine. Oh, thank God. He hit him with a random sidekick. That's all he really needed. Who will hit the sidekick first? I am getting less RP than I would like, though. That is for sure. I mean, we started at like 11 today. Now we're at 5. Not bad. Oh shit! It's the button. It's the button Marvin. I love the button Marvin. The button Marvin was hilarious. Guys, this guy's gonna be pressing he button, and it's gonna be awesome. Now his nooch, if I recall, could use some work, but man, if he knows his button combos. Dude, I hate how much drift Raven has after her nair. It's pretty insane. Aw, damn. There we go. Damn. yeah. Oh shit. Thanks, Marvin. Ah, I thought it'd be good enough. That Raven has the #1 Jason spot. Ah, interesting, interesting. He's got the interesting. In retrospect, I shouldn't have like side specialed into the bugs. I should have side specialed in like to center stage and then side specialed back to where I was. Yeah, the Raven's quite good. Dude, what? Bro! Dude, I just couldn't do anything. Holy moly, bro. Dude, I hate Jason's new down tilt. I used to really like Jason's down tilt, but then they changed it to send more like outward and less up. So now I feel like I don't really get like a mix of people DI it out. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. No way. Oh, thank God. All right. I think I clutched that one up. There was like some exchange in the middle of the match that I think it was me confirming off the Marvin's like triple rocket and just killing the Raven at like 50. I think that was like when the game was back. Like the game was pretty tough, that entire like beginning section. I didn't realize you can buffer moves so early out of Shadow Step. Yes, you pretty much want to always buffer something out of Shadow Step. You can't buffer a dodge. Because like if you don't buffer something, you'll get like an animation where he's like walking out, like he's like coming out of Shadow Step, and that is like has more in lag than like any move you could probably like do out of Shadow Step. Jesus. Oh my god, that like both of them coming out of the hole at the same time just fucking demolished my my armor. Oh my god, the fucking Marvel snipes! All right, that Marvin's pretty awesome for that one. See ya. Oh no, I had the read. I just I trust Marvin. Marvin's got this, and he does not choke and die at 0. He absolutely does not choke and die at 0. Okay, thank God. Oh, that's much better. Oh shit, I meant to toast the Marvin. My bad, Marvin. Oh. Now that's pretty awesome. Top 1 Jason. Looks like you could use a little bit more knowledge on the character, it would appear. Looks like you could stand to figure out how to fight the character a little better. Dude, the Marvin snipes, I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up from the Marvin snipes. That was amazing. Yeah, the same Marvin. Oh shit! Holy fuck! All right, this Rick knows how to combo. Oh my god! Don't fucking one-shot me. All right, he's very portal reliant. Oh, that armor breaks? The fucking fart bomb armor breaks? I thought I had the read, but positioning was a little off. Oh my god, the buttonator. Yeah, that's fair. I should have just started bagging next to the gizmo. I think that would have done it. Whoops. Alright, he's got portal, so he's about to do some crazy shit on me. Or he tried at least. Oh, what was that fucking gizmo momentum? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the fucking gizmo do umbrella and it just went flying? Oh. Alright, well, they rage quit. Dang, they rage quit and they were duo Q. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I guess that was definitely a GG. You know, I hit diamond earlier than I thought, so I guess I can keep climbing. Yeah, we did it, guys. We hit our stream goal. Now all I need to do is... Oh, we're technically top 100 now. So if we just get Master, we'll be a Grandmaster Jason. So that'll be fun. All right, now the Marvin's on the other team. I don't know how I like this team comp, especially in a Marvin. Marvin's always been a linchpin for Jason. Marvin's just tough for Jason to deal with. No way! Oh my god. Okay, I choked. I was playing with fire. Oh my god! Okay, I'm getting bodied. I'm so sorry, Batman. Okay, he got bodied too, so now I don't feel as bad. What? What do you mean that whiffed? No, and I got sniped. Why did I dodge it? I should have dodged down. Ah, I was too scared of the Finn. I just need to remember to just DI away from Finn and not even risk it with like DIing in or up. Yeah, I choked. I flubbed that one. I got destroyed. It happens. It happens, guys. But now I've learned my lesson. I believe. Oh my god, I got destroyed. But we're on to the next match. That last match didn't happen. A little secret about that last match is that it didn't happen. Bro, I hate new down tilt, bro. He DI'd in and I still couldn't get anything off of it. Down tilt was so good before. All the other Jasons hated down tilt. Oh. Okay, we're good. What? Yeah. It's a good whiff punish, I guess. Okay, awesome. The VODs aren't saved, so technically none of these matches happen. RPS just mysteriously gets the diamond. Unfortunately, that's not true. Unfortunately, the VODs save on YouTube. You just have to go to a different tab. But I've heard multiple say that the VODs aren't real, so in theory, no one has to know that never happened, right? The VODs are saved on YouTube, though, unfortunately. Well, fortunately. But, you know. It's just not on the main page. Yeah, they're on the fake page. That's not real RPS. Dude, what? Come on, bruh. Dude, alright, that time I just hit the wrong direction. I at least get it. You know, don't armor it though. Ah, not armoring that though. I hate when Marvin just figure out to just down tilt against Jason. Yeah. Oh, got hit out of my What? Why didn't it kill? Why didn't that just kill the thing? No. Ugh. You got it, Batman. I believe. Hold on. I'm believing a little less. No, Batman! You had one job. You were at 50! Oh my god, if he lived for just another millisecond, bro. I had the fair. I caught the dodge in, bro. Oh my god. It's because I stopped believing in him. That's what it was. That's what it was, guys. As soon as I stopped believing in my Batman, he choked. Only lesson of the day, just believe in your teammates and it'll all go well. The universe will reward you. You know what I think we need, guys? You know what I think I need for a little, like, morale boost, like, for the end of the stream, just to make sure I'm, like, super locked in? I think I gotta, like, call my old friend. Hold on. I think I gotta call a friend. I gotta call in someone on stream real fast. Hey. Hey, yeah. I need some help real fast. Yeah, come take over for a little bit. You can end the stream. You can end the stream. Alright, RPS sucks. I'm here to carry him some more. They don't call me #1 Jason for a reason. Alright, let's do this.
start, guys. I'm locked in. Carrying RPS is no joke. This guy needs all the help he can get. Oh yeah, they don't know if they DI that in. They die every time. Yeah, that's why I'm the GOAT, guys. You know Mario's not getting a new game on the Switch? Look, he can drive around in his little silly car, and I'll be there for it, but like, come on, guys. Look, I know my game. I think the people over in like New York Nintendo, they got it taken care of. They're marketing the game. They're letting them play it early. You know. I'm working on, you know, RPS called in a favor. I had to hop in. I can't let him drain the RP that I so tirelessly gave him during his stream. Yeah, give him a little flex on him. Just let him know that they're like playing with the leader of the bunch. Give him a little this, you know, a little shaggy cry. Yeah, Donkey Kong is a little evil. I'll say it. You know, I got a little bit of an edge to me. I know, you know, in my representation, they goof me up a little bit. As you can see, I'm still the OG DK. You know, that never changed. I know in my representation, they goof me up a little bit. They made me look a little silly, but I'm here to say that like. I still got that edge to me, bro. I still got that monkey in me, that gorilla in me. I'm not just all, you know, giggles. I'm also shits. I'm shits and giggles. Yeah, Donkey Kong, I don't play around. It's part of the brand. Hold up, I gotta pull up something for you guys. Bro, you guys think I was playing around when...
I think I just won my tax.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just switched
RPS for real needs to get YouTube Premium. You guys thought I was playing around whenever I was like... Hold up, what's a good example? You guys for real thought I was playing around when I was like battling Karate Kong on the river, on a log going down the river? Look at this, I'm fucking this guy up. I do not give a shit. Look at that. Parry that shit. Eat all that damage, bro. People thought I was playing around whenever I was in space on a meteor fighting Sumo Kong, who also happened to be a robot, by the way. Alright. People don't know I got the Kong in me. Oh shit, that was my music. Alright, it's alright. Oh shit, it's Cosmic Nut! Cosmic Nut! RPS was getting told about you earlier. Is there any truth to the rumor that you were in negotiations to join Multiverse's roster during the game's lifespan? No, that was my brother. That's King Kong. You know, he's part of the Kong family. We don't really talk about him a whole lot because, you know, legal issues, but yeah, my brother, he was indeed... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm just dead there. god, bro. Nah, I know the DI out there, bro. You ain't catching me with that. Oh shit, he takes the shit perk. Oh fuck, I didn't realize he was on that shit perk grind. Alright. I'll say it. My Aquaman, not it, bro. But we out here. We still got this.
Now get up there and show him. I say show him what you made of.
Alright, let's do this. No, bro! Oh my god. I read the fucking Jason. Yeah, that shit perk. Ah, shit. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. You need this Aquaman to, like, threaten them with anything, dude. I need him to press buttons. Oh my god. No, I fucked up. Alright. I hit him with it, though. I hope that Jason knows I got his number. Every time we had an interaction, I had his number. It was just a matter of, like, lol Aquaman. I won every neutral interaction with him. Let the record show. You think he's only playing Aquaman to show off the skin? It felt like it. I'll be real. Donkey Kong, don't care. He'll be toxic. Alright, let's go back through some of my best bits real fast. Man, dude. Can I get, like, a teammate that, like, actually synergizes with me? Like, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty epic.
Now get up there and show him. I say show him what you made of.
I gotta put some jams on. I think that was my problem. Yeah, Jason Diff incoming. Yeah, I know this is the number 2 guy. Now, if RPS was here, he'd be a lot nicer. DK though, DK's toxic. RPS would probably say something like, "Oh, my brother and Jason. Oh, he's trying to, lead the Jason meta. Oh my god, I'm glad other people like Jason. Oh my god." No, RPS, no, DK, he'll straight up, he'll say it like it is. You're using a shit perk. You should not be using goddamn, you should not be using goddamn monster sidestep. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Alright. I won't lie. Dude, I fucking hate Agent Smith, bro. Alright, I choked that one. I won't even lie. Man, it genuinely pisses me off when I see people take monstrous side set, bro. It's so shit. It's so bad. They could be doing so much more if they just didn't take monster side step. I get why Narpy tells RPS to not take, like, Airwalker, but at least that one's cool. Monstrous is, like, just cheese for the sake of... like, funny business. Oh my god, bro. I fucking hate Agent Smith, dude. Wow, that caught me from further than I thought it would. Alright, that was a good dodge in. I'll give him that. Oh my god, fucking Agent Smith, bro. This motherfucker. Yep. Alright, now we got this though. This should be easy. Alright, I just need to not choke. Nice. Alright, yeah. Yep. I do hate that I feel like this Agent Smith is doing so much legwork, bro. I had to scratch under my chin real fast. Alright, this will be the last set though. For real, on God. And then I'll get RPS back on here to end it off. Oh, fucking God. Agent Smith can eat a chode, bro. Alright, Jason Jiff. Oh my god. It's every time with this Agent Smith, bro.
Time to break out the dark medicine.
God, Agent Smith, bruh. I'm gonna need this man off my jock. What do you think you're doing with that shit, Perk? Alright, alright. Oh shit, that was nasty. I couldn't even keep up the toxic facade over that one. No. No, fucking Agent Smith, dude. Oh my god, bro. I fucking hate Agent Smith, dude. He carried so hard, bro. Oh my god, nut, bro. Oh my god, let me hop off this before I say something RPS will get banned for. BRB.
You did what? Oh, you did? Oh, fuck. Damn, you're washed, bro. Alright. I heard Donkey Kong was washed, bro. Low key? Alright. I'll go ahead and toast the Cosmic Nut. I heard he got Jason diffed. Didn't want to admit it. You said, can you add me after this? My username is Moki1204. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Search. Alright. Well, at least we got Diamond. Oh, there's a space after the 1204, maybe? Alright, I'm not finding it. I won't lie. I tried. Sorry, Aiden. Alright. I'd say we did well today, all things considered. Obviously, I'm kind of sad that Donkey Kong lost to the Jason at the very end. I really thought he had it in him. I really thought he could have done it, but I heard he is not a fan of Agent Smith. I mean, I can't blame him. I'm not a huge fan of fighting Agent Smith myself. But yeah, I do think that'll wrap it up for today. Soon enough, I do think we will take that title of #1 Jason back. We'll see though. I'm not like too hard pressed about it. I'm not trying to like Omega grind it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm still in top 100, but I don't know. I'm 108 now. Not quite. Man, dude, we really sucked it up at the end, didn't we? That's so unfortunate. All right. But I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, but aside from that, I should be able to stream just fine. We'll be back at it. And hopefully we should get Master soon. And I'll be able to have the Grandmaster tag next to my name, I believe. Oh, by the way, I'm super busy this week, but finishing up that Ben 10 design document, if you're still down to read it. Yeah, I can read it next time on stream. But for now, we're going to go ahead and peace out. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And yeah, I'll try to stream tomorrow after dentist appointment if, I'm not dying. We'll see. All right, peace out.